And that's in Donald Trump's New York case. They call it the hush money trial. It's not hush money. He signed it's a non-disclosure agreement that was agreed to between Donald Trump and E. Carroll. And the allegation was made by Alvin Bragg, the New York Southern District prosecutor, that or district attorney, that President Trump misclassified this non-disclosure payment to E. Carroll and should have counted that as a campaign contribution. And so they specifically cited the violation in New York state law, but then that was a misdemeanor under New York state law. Incidentally, nobody has gotten prosecuted under that law that I have heard of in the history of the law. But then they elevated it to a felony by citing, well, actually not citing, by alleging that there was a federal election law that was violated, and that's where this is what made this a felony in order to get the 31 different indictments. Well, these weren't 31 different actions. These were 31 individual entries of the same transaction. So the alleged violation was only happened one time, but it was documented in the Trump organization's accounting books 31 times. That's where the 31 felonies came from. However, that underlying felony has never been cited. It's never been specifically named. And it's interesting to point out that the Federal Election Committee looked into this prior to the New York case, and they investigated and said, there's nothing here. Even Alvin Bragg's predecessor, Cyrus Vance Jr., who was another liberal Democrat prosecutor, district attorney there in the Southern District of New York, investigated this and said, yeah, you know what, I'm not going to bring any charges. There's nothing there.